Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome back to another great episode of the Candid Vlogs. In my previous video, I asked you some questions about your background so that I can advise you which PR program would be good for you, right? And for that I received almost 500 plus emails, and out of which I replied to almost 200 emails, okay? And after going through each of these emails, I came to know that more than 80% of the people don't know anything about Canada. Even the basic things, right? Like what is an ECA, an ITA, like NOC code, and so on. But they have a very ardent passion for Canada. They want to come to Canada, they want to apply for Canada. Therefore, if you are like one of them, then you must watch this video, okay? Because today in this video, I'm going to tell you from the very beginning, from the basic level to up to application process and everything. All right, I'm going to tell you what are the different documents are needed for the Canada, what are the different PR programs are there, and what is the right way of choosing the PR programs. Okay, therefore, in order to learn about what is the right way of applying for Canada, you must watch this video till the end and share this video to your friends also. Okay, and if you are watching my channel for the first time, all right, then please subscribe my channel and ring the bell. Okay, let's move on. The first thing you should know before you apply for Canada is education. You must have at least grade 12 passed certificate or degrees, okay, to apply for Canada. Whether it's called 10+2 or higher secondary, or it's called like intermediate, whatever it is, it has to be equivalent to high school diploma of Canada. Okay, so that is what is it. It's very important. If anybody tells you that they can get you through the visa and they will even get you a permanent resident visa without having 12th grade education, then they are just lying to you. Okay, they are fraud. They are just scammers or whatever it is. Okay, don't believe on these things, because we have to follow the rules of the immigration of Canada. And to get a permanent resident of Canada, you must have at least 12th grade education, okay, which is equivalent to high school diploma of Canada. All right, and the second thing you should know is that IELTS. Okay, IELTS is mandatory in Canada to apply for Canada permanent resident through any PR programs. Okay, and then you might want to know that what is the minimum IELTS requirement, right? It depends, okay, according to your profession. If your job is like low skilled, and as well as if you work in a trade field of work, then minimum 4 is necessary. Okay, below that it's not acceptable. But if you are working as a high skilled profession, then you must have at least 6 and above IELTS score. Okay, so this is how you must get IELTS score in the IELTS. And IELTS has to be in general test. Academic is not accepted. Academic is only for academic purpose. Okay, that's for a student permit only. All right, and PTE also for student permit only. With PTE you cannot apply for permanent resident, okay, or you cannot apply for PR programs. All right, guys. And the third and very important is checking your CRS score. Okay, CRS means comprehensive ranking system. Here points will be given to you based on your education, your work experience, your age, as well as your English language proficiency. All right, therefore you must know your CRS score, and to calculate your CRS score I have given the link in the video description. Just open that page, and at the very bottom you will see there is a drop down button starting with your marital status. Just input your information there step by step, and at the end it will tell you your CRS score. Okay, and remember one thing, here in Canada all the immigration process depend on your CRS points. Okay, CRS score. The higher the CRS score, the higher the chance for you for getting a permanent resident visa. All right, but now for the fourth step, please refer this. If you get 300 or 300 plus CRS score, then you go for the fourth step, which is doing an ECA of your educational credentials. Okay, but if you get not even 300, below 300 CRS score, then I better suggest you don't go further, okay, for Canada. Just focus on your profile, do something, like work on your profile about how you can increase your CRS score. All right, work on that one, like whether you have to redo your IELTS or you do something else. Okay, so work on your profile about how you can increase your CRS score. That will be much better. Okay, all right, now let's continue with the ECA. And if you don't know what is ECA means, Educational Credential Assessment. You see, different countries have different education system, right? Therefore, in order to know what will be the equivalence of your degree as per to Canadian education system, ECA is done, so that the immigration and the employer here will know what is your exact education, right, as per the Canadian education system. And to do that, there are multiple options. Then the most popular is WES, World Education Service. I have given the link of World Education Service in the video description. Just visit their website and they have given all the instructions there about how you can send your documents, okay, and how you have to send your documents, what would be the fee, the charges for the EC and everything. It is given there in their website. Go through with their website and follow the instructions there and do the EC of your education credentials. Alright guys. Now the next thing what you have to know is your skill level, which is referred here as a National Occupation Classification, NOC. Here in Canada, different occupations are given into a different skill level category, okay? Like there are 5 categories, total 5 categories, which are 0, A, B, C and D, okay? And you have to know under which category, skill level category, your occupation falls in. Like for example, an accountant falls in NOC category A, okay, skill level A, whereas a cashier falls in skill level D, NOC D, okay. Likewise, different occupations are categorized into different skill level category, and you have to know under which skill level your category is, your occupation falls in, because that will make a difference, okay. It's about which PR programs you can apply and which PR programs you cannot apply. So that's the reason you should know about your NOC level, skill level, okay, category. And each job title is given a number, okay, and that number is called NOC code. All right. So now to find out what is your NOC code or what is your skill level category, I have given the link in the video description, okay, and follow the instructions in this video. Alright guys, this is the website to find your NOC. Just type in there your job title, like let's say accountant, and click search, and the list will here, but you can see you can't see your accountant there, right? Then just click there, expand all, just click, and you see at the right hand side, all the job title is there, right? So these are, you can see your job title, accountant and everything, right? Just see there, see A is categories, right? Skill level, you can see A, accountant. So that's all. So just put in your job title there and find out. That's all. Next is work experience. You must have at least 1 year full-time work experience, okay? Fresh college graduate cannot apply. If you want to apply in any PR programs, you must have at least 1 year full-time work experience. Alright guys, now we came to the main part, and that is applying in the PR program. Let's have a look at the most popular PR programs of Canada at present. Federal program, we have express entry and student visa, and the provincial nominee programs PNP, Alberta, Saskatchewan, SINP, British Columbia, BCPNP, Ontario, we have OINP, Manitoba, MPNP, and we have Northwest Territories, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Prince Edward Island, and the Yukon. So these are some provincial nominee programs of different provinces, okay? Then we have pilot programs. They are Rural Northern Immigration Pilot Program and Regional Immigration Pilot Program. So this one is the new one, okay, recently introduced by the Ontario province. And finally we have Quebec PR programs, okay? And in the Quebec, the most popular is Regular Skilled Worker Program, and there is also another program, Caregiver, also is there. So guys, these are some popular PR programs of Canada, and here you can choose whichever PR programs you are qualified, you want to apply for, you can choose, okay? We'll talk about it later in this video. Now to apply in the express entry. CS score is 450 or above, current cutoff is 470, okay? So the current cutoff score is 470, cutoff in a sense, the pass mark, okay, means in the last draw of the express entry, the lowest CS score who got ITA, which means invitation to apply, okay? ITA means invitation to apply, is 470. But it is advisable, according to our immigration consultant, it is advisable whoever got 450 CS score can apply, okay? You can apply, all right? Next, you have only NOC 0, A and B can apply in the express entry, okay? If your NOC code is D or C, then you cannot apply in the express entry. So make sure about that one. Another is must have at least 67 FSW eligible points, okay? So another thing is that you have to calculate your points. They will give a points based on 6 modules, okay, 6 categories like your age, experience, education, everything. So you have to calculate whether you can get 67 points or not. So to calculate the points, I have given the link of the website where you can calculate the point, okay, FSW points. So check it out in the video description, okay guys. And for the rest of the information, if you want to know more about the express entry, you can just refer this website, Canada Immigration official website, cic.gc.ca. Now to choose which peer program would be best for you, do like this. First, if you have a relative in Canada, then apply in that province's peer program where your relatives are, okay? Number 2, I recommend you first give a try, apply in these 3 peer programs, okay? Because to apply in these 3 peer programs, you don't need job offer. So that's a very good thing, okay? First give a try in these 3 peer programs, then you can at the same time you can look for the opportunities in other programs as well, okay? Look for an outer area, means go to the remote site, remote areas, okay? The PN programs of the rural Canada or the like remote Canada, like mostly less popular isolated provinces. Likewise, I can say that you remember my last video about Northwest Territories. Yeah, you can apply in those kind of pre-NP programs because those areas are isolated and hardly any people apply in those provinces, right? Look for opportunity in those kind of places, okay, in the remote areas. At the same time, Atlantic provinces are also it's good, okay? Sorry. And the 4th is and the last is rural and northern immigration pilot programs and regional programs. And here, you know, I have to say nothing because this is our all employer driven programs. Here all you have to do is that you have to find a job, right? You have to find a job, you have to send your resume and get a job offer, and then you have to apply for peer programs. So this all depends on your resume, your biodata and CV, and your talent, how strong you have your CV and biodata, right? So you have to go on the free competitions, okay? Therefore, to apply in the regional and rural northern immigration pilot programs, I keep on making videos as soon as when there comes any new updates about the programs, right? Therefore, don't miss my videos. Keep watching all my rural northern immigration pilot related videos, and there you can see all the job postings about different communities, okay? And wherever you find your opportunity matching with your qualification and everything, keep sending your applications and don't stop, okay? That's my saying to all the time, to all the people, don't stop, keep applying, keep sending your resume, because finding a job in Canada is not easy. It's very difficult. Therefore you have to send hundreds and thousands of resumes, and who knows where and from which community you'll get an opportunity, you'll get a reply, right? So that's for, don't lose your morale, don't lose your hope, and just keep on sending. It costs you nothing but at least a relief, right, that you have applied for. So guys, this is how you have to apply for Canada, and I wish you all the best. Alright guys, that's all for today. How did you find this video? Please express with your like and comment, and if this video is worthy to share, then please share it with your friends and family. I will see you next week with another interesting content, with another helpful content. Until then, take care, have a good day, bye bye.